Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're back to another episode. We have a problem podcast. I'm joined by another another guy that's gonna be here a lot more recently. I'm joined by my boy Jay. Jay, introduce yourself.
How y'all doing, man? It's been a long-awaited time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it has. We've been talking about this. Me and Nev. We've been talking about this.
As y'all probably know, I am cool with Nev and Ja. I'm more football sided. I know a little bit of basketball. I dib and dabble a little bit, but I'm more football, right? I still learn new things every day, but my mind is there. But yeah, y'all might be seeing me on the channel a lot, just here and there popping up during the football season mostly. But
Yeah.
Jaden J certified, whatever it is to y'all, yeah, call me that.
All
But
right.
I'm here to spread some love to the football side of the world, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna spread his knowledge. He's a guru. He's like that. But here, we're gonna get started on today's episode of the podcast. We're gonna talk about the first NFL week. We're gonna do some predictions. Who we think are gonna win. You know, we love our predictions over here. We just did an episode on conferences, so if you haven't checked that out, check that out. Well, I did that.
That's true.
But here we're gonna dive right into it. So Jay, who's the first game?
Here you got Patriots Seahawks week 1, Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Weirdest shit ever, but yeah, Wednesday night.
Have they ever done that before?
From my recent knowledge, they may have. I don't remember though, so I can't even tell you.
Okay.
I'm used to them starting off Thursday night, but
Okay.
Super
right.
Bowl rematch though.
All right. So I'm thinking. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going with the Seahawks. I'm going with the Seahawks.
I don't think I could go anywhere different from you. Cause,
That's what I'm saying, right?
I mean, the Patriots last year, they had the easiest road in the playoffs. I always say this, they didn't play no team as physical as the Seahawks going in. So, truthfully, I feel like if the Patriots aren't as physical this year, more physical than they were last year, actually, then I don't see them. But it is week 1, so people need to gel and stuff. They got a new receiver,
Yeah,
AJ Brown. But then again, it's about physicality up front, and that Seattle team is overly physical.
I will say this. A lot of people might disagree with me. I don't know. I don't care. But I think I will say this. If Bo Nix never got hurt, I don't think the Patriots go to the
No.
Super Bowl.
No, that's a good point. I'll be honest. I mean, the Broncos still had a couple chances to walk away with that by kicking some field goals and stuff like that. Weather got in the way as well, but that's no excuse.
Yeah.
If Bo Nix was playing, I feel like the game would have been managed more, and the Broncos definitely would have took the lead.
That's what I'm saying.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Seattle does take like a bit of a slow start in that game. Losing Kenneth Walker is a big deal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, they don't have Kenneth Walker no more. He was one of the big reasons why
Yeah,
they won.
losing Kenneth Walker is going to be a big deal, and they're going to have a rookie in there, if I'm not mistaken, because Zach Charbonnet isn't playing either. He's coming off of an injury, so they're going to start Jadarian Price from Notre Dame, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll get to see him in action for the first time on week 1 against
I'm saying this.
New England.
We're gonna get to see more of Jackson Smith-Njigba because, bro, he didn't even really play in the Super Bowl. Because remember, he got injured.
Yeah.
So I'm saying I think we're gonna see more of him, and I think Sam Darnold's gonna come out. I think Sam Darnold's gonna come out dominant this game.
Nah, I mean, he's not in a system, they use heavy play action and stuff. He's not a bad player at all. I don't know. It's rough, right, coming to the league and transitioning into being a pro quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Especially when, unfortunately, I'm sorry, but especially coming into a rough situation,
Yeah.
right? We all know. Coming into New York at that time, especially with Adam Gase.
Oh my
It's
God!
a rough
Don't even say
situation.
that name. Don't say that name around me.
No, yeah, it's a rough situation. But
Don't say that name around me. Oh my God!
what really helps Sam Darnold, and I always say this too, is quarterbacks always get better with age.
Yeah.
Just some don't. Zach Wilson will never get better. I'm sorry, but
Yo, don't even. That's another name I don't want to hear.
Sam Darnold got better with age, right?
Listen.
He went to other places. He went to San Francisco. He went to Minnesota. He balled out in Minnesota. He got coached by 2 really good offensive play callers, and then he goes to Seattle, and they're not doing bad either, right? They're using a great system. It's similar to San Francisco's system, just a little more diverse. But yeah, I'm excited for them week 1, honestly. And
That
see
week
Sam
one's
Darnold
gonna
back.
be a good game. I think. I'm thinking. I don't think a blowout. I don't think it's like the Super Bowl.
It's because it's week 1, right? Like, these teams haven't played yet. during the season,
Mhm.
right? You see more of these more dominant teams get sometimes acclimated either very quickly or very slowly.
Okay.
So I wouldn't expect the Seahawks to outright come out and dominate.
Mhm.
If it happens, it happens, and they're clicking.
Yeah.
But look, a lot of teams struggle, especially when they're good teams. They struggle to get off on a hot start a lot
Okay.
because of the simple fact, who knows week one, right?
Yeah.
You haven't really played. A lot of these guys aren't even really playing in the preseason,
Yeah.
right? They're just practicing.
Of course.
Matter of fact, actually, I don't know if you know.
Talk to me.
I don't know if you saw it.
Talk to me.
We're gonna continue with the schedule, but I heard not too long ago that Puka Nacua got injured
Yeah, I saw that. I
in
saw that.
practice.
He didn't. Apparently, there was no he just walked away with the trainers. There was no talk about a.
Did he walk away on his own?
He walked away on his own. They said he walked away with his trainers. I read it. I actually read it before I went to the gym. They said he walked away on his own with the trainers. There was no report to Sean Medea about what happened.
That's scary. I don't like things where it's like I understand they're trying to keep everything private,
Yeah.
in between the building, but sometimes when things aren't like, oh, it's an apparent foot injury or things like that, when they don't come out with something at least, it can be a bigger issue than it can. I'm going to be honest. The Rams specifically, I'm telling you the truth, they can be an outright great team. I saw the last video, right?
Yes.
There was no discussion on the Rams winning the division, right?
Yes.
And that's what you felt. I think the division is closer than what it is,
Mhm.
just because that division's always hard,
Mhm.
right? Seattle could still somehow win it. The Niners, they've proved back-to-back times, even with all the injuries, they still compete somehow, somewhere.
Okay.
But truthfully, though, the Rams have everything going right.
Mhm.
The only thing that can fuck them, that can mess them up, is everything going wrong. And right now, this isn't the path that you want
Yeah,
to
this
see.
is literally not what you want to
And
see.
he's been having off-field issues
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah,
it's
it's looking
it's
bad.
not getting any better. I mean, they're
And
gonna be a great team.
They're gonna be a good team, but I still think they'll win the division. But I didn't say it but listen, their chemistry is what could make it all fall apart.
When you get so many superstars on a football team, it doesn't. And I know you know this, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee you to be the best team in the NFL.
Yes.
They have one of the best teams in the NFL, but now this comes down to coaching, to coach to player chemistry, comes down to coaching scheme, and can these players play together as one,
Mhm.
right? I mean, you could grab the best college in the nation right now. It could be Ohio State.
Yes.
If those guys don't mesh together well enough and play together and understand the system together,
Mhm.
it doesn't matter how many 5 stars they got.
Yeah.
They might not win a game
Mhm.
if they're not able to play together,
Okay.
right? And that's the same thing with the Rams. I feel like it's like with Puka and his off-field issues. I don't think it messes up the chemistry. He's been there long enough. But you got new guys, Trent McDuffie,
Yeah.
Myles Garrett, right? They're
Yeah.
great players, and they're most likely are meshing well in LA. But you never know. Injuries derail them, right? Maybe Matt Stafford comes off to a slow start, and it sparks some controversy, and somebody goes to the media and says, "Hey, look, he's not playing the best right now, and I came here to win, so he needs to step in." It could be something wild.
Yeah.
It can be the littlest
It could be
things,
crazy.
and it could derail the whole season.
Listen, NFL season is unpredictable.
Yeah.
Anything can switch just like that.
But then again, I can't tell the future, so I don't know what'll happen. But
All right, who's next?
funny enough, it is the 49ers and the Rams.
Ooh.
It is on Thursday.
That's on Thursday.
It's a Thursday night game. So usually I'm used to them starting off with Thursday night games.
Wait, so
but-
it's a Wednesday game and a Thursday game?
Yes.
Yeah, I ain't complaining. I'll
so,
take it.
I mean, it's more football throughout the
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, so no Monday night game, actually. I guess that's what they're doing. I guess they're not doing a Monday night game. But I think that's because, so the preseason ends on August 29th. So going into August 30th and stuff like that, I think that Monday, if I'm not mistaken, what is it? Calculator. Wow. That Monday is August 31st, yeah. So technically there can't be a Monday night game because the preseason ends
29.
20 on the 29th, and that Monday falls on the 31st.
I get you.
So they wait the full week and then go to where they can be on the 7th, but I don't know. Do NFL players have off on Labor Day? I don't know, because that's the next Monday that falls on. But it doesn't matter. Football's being played. Possibly America's greatest sport is back. So
Yeah, I like that.
but yeah, Rams and Niners on Thursday, for sure. 8:35 Eastern time. Week 1.
You want to go with the Rams on this one?
I think this is one of my rare cases where you kind of check where they're playing.
Where they're playing. Yes, home field advantage does matter. Rams are 49. But I'm only saying Rams, though, because of... Have you seen all the injuries the 49ers have had?
Yes, but these are teams, again, that play each other a lot.
Yeah.
Year in and year out, they're constantly going at it back and forth. And again, this is week 1. Week 1 is the most... I feel like week 1 is kind of the craziest week.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, before the playoffs and stuff like that, and the divisional races, everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is one of the crazier weeks because a team that you may not have on your radar may upset one of the better teams in the league.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all because it's week 1, right? Like I said, these guys some of them possibly haven't played a lick of football in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
You're right.
it can get a little weird. But truthfully,
Then again, you can't always count out the 49ers because, bro, look at how they were playing last year. They had so many injuries, and they were still balling. Like that game against the Bears. Oh man, that was a good game.
I see it now. The 49ers and the Rams are actually playing in Australia.
It's not. Oh shoot.
So they're playing in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Week
I
1.
get it.
I'm not sure how much that affects the Rams or the Niners.
There's no home field advantage.
There is no home field advantage. Everything's neutral. So for week 1, in that case, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest. No, don't call me crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm in the middle.
You're in the
You
middle
know what
with
I'm
this
saying?
one?
It's just because, what if the Niners do come out there and upset, but the Rams are a good football team, right? And they can show something. But no, truthfully, I have to give an answer.
I will say this.
I'll say Rams.
I will say this. If, and that's a big if the Rams do get Aaron Donald back,
Yeah.
Brock Purdy gonna have a long day.
At the end of the day, bro, whoever's on the field, bro, you gotta put the ball down and line up regardless. So
of course,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I have to give an answer. So like I said, I'll go Rams.
You go Rams on this one?
Yeah, I'll go Rams.
All right, bro.
I think it's fitting. All right, bro. Look, listen. Before I announce this game, I feel like it's kind of crazy disrespect that. By the way, I'm a Saints fan.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's kind of crazy disrespect where the Panthers win the division. I understood his points though, and he did run me by it before we recorded this. But then again, the Panthers only won, like I said, the division going 8-9.
Yeah.
That's a
bro,
losing season.
He's been wanting to talk about this all day,
That's
bro.
a losing season, brother. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But we did have a losing season as well. But I do think we're a better team. Like you said, you mentioned the additions and stuff like that. But yeah, I do think we're a better team. We also might get Terrion Arnold. I'm not too excited, but then again, it's another body, so you can't complain about it. But so with that being said, one of the next games on the list is Saints Lions, week 1, and I'm pretty sure it's in Detroit. Yes, it is in Detroit.
Bro, the Lions are taking that. I'm sorry.
I love it. I love it. I can't go against my boys though.
Sorry.
I can't sit here and say yeah, the Lions are taking it. I'm sorry, honestly, but I'm gonna take my Saints. I'm pretty sure if we say, Ja, why do you have the Lions? It's typically they're better. They're the better team. They have whatever. All right, I'm gonna tell you why they may not win.
All right, tell me why they may not win.
All right, we got Tyler Shuck. Jesus Christ, we got Tyler Shuck coming into his second season. In 9 games, really listen to this. In 9 games, he put up the same amount, if not better numbers than Jackson Dart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which they were both in the offensive rookie of the year.
Didn't he win?
I forgot who won that.
No, it's Tutorial McMillan.
Yeah, Tech won it. but they were in the running for the top offensive rookie of the year, and one played damn near from half the season to the end, and the other one only played 9 games.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But enough on that. Adding Travis Etienne, still having Alvin Kamara, adding Jordan Tyson, adding Chris Olave, our offense gets way better.
Okay.
Right. Our defense, some may say is shaky, and I'm a little terrified for our defense as well because Demario Davis isn't there. That's a big loss. Cam Jordan almost not being there was a little scary, but him coming back does save it a bit. Chase Young actually last season, I'm not sure if you know, he had about, I think it may be 10.5 sacks.
No, he had a good season last season.
He had, statistically, that's actually his best season since he's been in Washington.
Really?
Yeah, that's his best season he's had since he's been in Washington. But 2 guys with 10 plus sacks on each side of the ball, right?
Yeah.
We also talked about this before. I don't think Jared Goff is that good under pressure. He's gotten better with it over the time of his career, but
he guaranteed to give you 1 interception.
If we get pressure on him, I think we're pretty good. But the reason why I think we may upset or make this a close game is because I feel like our offense got better.
Okay.
I'm not really terrified of the Lions defense.
Really?
I'm not sure about you, but I don't think any team has really been like the Lions are a tough defensive team. The only guy on that Lions defense that I'd be like, oh my gosh, is Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah.
No disrespect to my boy Kyle, what's his name? The safety. Kirby Joseph. No disrespect to Kirby Joseph. No disrespect to my Bama boy Brian Branch. Yes, I'm a Bama fan again. Roll Tide. But Brian Branch is hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Kirby Joseph is also hurt as well. They don't know when they'll return. I'm not sure what the injury is. I have to look at it. But Aiden Hutchinson, I'm pretty sure is playing week 1, so I think that's the only guy I'm scared of.
Okay.
And Terrion Arnold I don't think he's gonna play for them. He might play for New Orleans and go against his old team week 1 and catch a pick 6, maybe 2. I'm sure. I might be bugging.
You might be.
But truthfully, yeah, I think I can't go against my boys, but realistically, if I have to give a realistic answer, I think we can make it close because our offense got better. Okay. And I do think it's week 1. Also, lastly, the Lions' offense last year was pretty subpar.
Yeah.
Ever since Ben Johnson left to Chicago last year, that offense didn't move the same. But I do expect a tough game because Dan Campbell is he's a hard-nosed coach, right? He's the motivational type. He gets his guys going and flowing, right? And you can't underestimate them because they do still have Gibbs, Amon-Ra, and Jameson Williams on the other side of the ball.
Man.
But defensively, I do think they struggle a little bit.
Nah, I wasn't even like. I'm saying because of their offense. I'm saying their offense has so much like firepower.
Definitely.
That's why I'm thinking.
You know what? Thinking about it too, as well. I do think if it's not a close game, like if it's not a low-scoring game, I do think it could possibly be a shootout.
Yeah. That's why I was saying I'm not even thinking like the Lions just dominate. Yeah. I'm thinking shootout.
Yeah, I do think if it's not a low-scoring game, I do think it could be a shootout. Because both teams' defenses have to come in this season and prove that they can play. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like no defense is better than the other. Mm-hmm. Unless Kirby Joseph and Brian Branch are playing.
Yeah.
Which, unfortunately, I don't think they are. Okay, but you got Buccaneers-Bengals.
Buccaneers-Bengals.
As well.
Ooh. Hold on, I gotta think about this one. Let me think about this one.
Oh, man. We don't know if Vita Vea is playing week 1.
We don't know what's going on with what's his name, Baker Mayfield either.
I've heard rumors that he may get traded just because he has no extension and they're not sure if they can get one done. But then again, I can't speak for their front office. So I'm going to just say we don't know that Vita Vea is playing week 1.
Okay.
Chris Godwin, I know he should be playing. And Emeka Egbuka as well, he should be playing.
They lost Mike Evans.
Losing Mike Evans is kind of a big deal.
Yes.
If you think about it. He put up multiple 1,000 receiving yard seasons.
Tied Jerry Rice for that shit.
But I don't think Mike Evans being gone will make that much of a difference.
Emeka Egbuka, having Emeka Egbuka, Tez Johnson, right?
Yeah.
That's his name? Yeah. Tez Johnson.
He's not bad either.
He's pretty solid too.
Yes, I don't think losing Mike Evans will be that much of a bigger deal. I think in the first couple drives of the game, you will tell, it's a little miss, right? But then again, who knows? But low key, I'm going Bengals.
You're going Bengals?
Healthy Joe Burrow,
Mm-hmm.
the Triple Crown winner, Jamar Chase.
Mm-hmm.
You got T. Higgins.
Mm-hmm.
Chase Brown isn't bad out of the backfield. The offensive line played pretty good last season.
Mm-hmm.
And you got new additions to that defense.
I was gonna say I like Bengals also because I literally not even saying I was gonna say word for word. But I was thinking more of what the Buccaneers are struggling to do right now.
Yeah. Also, the Buccaneers are a team that also likes to run the ball a little bit and mix in a couple play actions.
Yeah.
So, adding Dexter Lawrence into that, their run defense does get way better.
Yeah.
And their young linebackers are actually showing up as well.
Yeah,
So I do like that matchup. I don't have much to say on it though because it's like it's kind of weird. It's a good matchup, but it's a weird matchup. I don't know because what makes it weird is the whole Vita Vea, Baker Mayfield stuff. That makes it really weird because you don't know where this team's mind is really headed.
Okay. Understood.
But then you got Ravens Colts.
Ravens Colts. Oh, that's a good.
Daniel Jones is coming back, correct?
Daniel Jones, I think, is coming back. I don't know.
I gotta go with my boy LaMarvelous.
I like Ravens. I like Ravens.
I gotta go with my boy LaMarvelous.
I like Ravens, bro.
I gotta go with my boy LaMarvelous.
You saw that money they gave Zay Flowers?
Yeah.
Got that money.
I don't believe. Oh man, I don't know how I say this, bro. Zay Flowers is a good receiver. To me, he's never been a one though, but he does serve the purpose and he does play a pretty good role in Baltimore. Last year he kind of proved me a little bit wrong, but last year he did have a good couple games. But I gotta go LaMarvelous and the Ravens, bro.
Yeah,
I gotta go
Ravens.
El Freaky, bro. I'm saying, bro, I gotta go El Freaky because it's like week one again. I keep saying it, but things get weird week one.
Yeah.
But Jesse Minter, I feel like he's gonna be a good head coach and he's gonna revamp that defense.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, how do I say this, bro? Like, do you think Daniel Jones is good? Well, not good. I don't want to say good. Like, but do you think he's a QB1?
I do think he can be a starting quarterback in this league for a couple teams, right? But I don't like to go judging quarterbacks off of one good season.
Of course.
Because a lot of things can happen, right?
Yeah.
That offense was really hot,
Mm-hmm.
and Daniel Jones did play a really big part in that. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
and I won't take that credit from him. He played really well, but just like quarterbacks like Sam Darnold, you see him go off in Minnesota, and then he goes to Seattle, and then it's like, well, was that a fluke season or can he do it again?
Mm-hmm.
He led his team to and he won a Super Bowl,
Yeah.
right? He did it again.
Yeah.
So I think that's the same question for Daniel Jones. He had a good season, but was it a fluke or can he do it again? And he's in the same situation, right? Same offense. Jonathan Taylor's still there.
Yeah.
No Michael Pittman though. That hurts.
Yes.
I feel like that hurts.
Still have Alec Pierce though.
Yeah. I think they overpaid
Tyler
Alec
Warren.
Pierce a little bit.
Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren is also a good
He's
target.
a good guy.
But
No
Michael
that
Pittman hurts.
still losing Michael Pittman.
Their defense is always up and down, but if their defense could get a couple
I
stops.
saw a clip. I'm not gonna judge it. It's solely preseason practice. I saw a clip of Sauce apparently getting burnt.
I saw that clip too.
You saw
That
that?
was bad.
Yeah.
But it happens to the best of them though.
Of course.
I mean, he probably lost his foot. I'm not making excuses.
Yeah.
He probably lost his footing.
I ain't go.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
for right now, honestly, the Colts are still a pretty good team. They do still have some pretty good players. But
Of course.
for Daniel Jones' sake, we have to see what he does this season
Of course.
to really solidify it.
Yeah. All right. Who's next?
You got the Browns and Jaguars. Does Shador start week one?
Oh. Ooh.
You know, I've been hearing this question a lot.
Ooh.
Who's starting? Who's
Ooh.
not?
Ooh.
They haven't named anything yet.
Ooh.
I think Deshaun Watson starts week
Shador's
one.
starting.
I think Deshaun
Shador's
starting. I only think Deshaun
I'm just saying.
starting.
I'm not even. Let me just clarify something. In no way am I on like a Shador bandwagon or stuff like that. Listen, and in my opinion, you gotta earn that spot. You always gotta earn the starting spot. You always gotta earn it, bruh. Like in my opinion, it shouldn't be a popularity contest. It should never be about who's more popular than who. No, it's about how it works who, bruh. Who has the better work ethic? Who's willing to sacrifice and put their body on the line on the field, bruh. That's what I think. But like, I'm just saying, bro, this is how I think it's going to go. Shedor's going to start. They're going to realize that he's not living up to his potential, and then they'll probably put Deshaun Watson back.
Oh, so you're saying he starts and he gets a bench?
Yes.
Well, I got Deshaun Watson starting, but somewhere in the season getting benched.
Okay, so
The
you got
only
the
reason
opposite.
why I got Deshaun starting is because this guy is just coming off of injury, right? And you're paying him $40-something million. And I think this is his last year on his contract, actually. So if it's up to me, I don't think I'm sitting there saying, hey, this guy's coming off an injury, but we're paying him $40 million, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna sit $40 million on the bench without seeing what $40 million actually is.
Yeah,
Especially if I'm a new head coach in Cleveland.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I think Todd Monken is a really good coach coming from Baltimore as well.
Mm-hmm.
He has some pretty good principles.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think the smarter thing to do, no offense to Shedeur, because I actually like Shedeur. I don't think he's that bad. I think he has a lot to improve on, though. But I think Deshaun Watson and his $40 million have to touch the field first,
Okay.
before we solidify Shedeur as a starter. It is that much.
That much?
But Shedeur is the most polarizing player on the Cleveland Browns roster, actually. No quarterback, no third-string quarterback has had the jersey sales that Shedeur has. It's wild. But with Browns' new additions, I think the Jared Verse thing, trading away Myles Garrett,
Yeah.
I think it's bad for the team because they lose somebody like Myles Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
But I think getting somebody in return like Jared Verse that's young, that still has time to grow,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good addition. I think getting the first picks in order for their future is good as well.
Yeah.
Because when you have a player like Myles Garrett just sitting there, one, you're kind of wasting his career, and then two, if you do get good, he's on the back end of his career.
Yeah,
so what does it really matter,
Yeah.
right? You can't hold on to a player like that for that long without being able to put something around him. And he wanted to win. Both sides did what was best for themselves, and
Yeah.
it is what it is. Jags, though, we didn't even say the winners.
I got Jags.
You got Jags?
Yes.
I do got Jags too. Their offense is really good. But the only thing
Liam Cohen.
Yes. The only thing I will say about the Jags, though, is they have too many weapons.
Too many weapons.
They have Parker Washington,
Okay.
which Trevor Lawrence is really comfortable with. Their new breakout tight end, Brenton Strange.
Mhm.
Travis Hunter's still there.
Yes.
You got Brian Thomas still.
Yes.
And then you also have Jacoby Myers.
Yes.
And then you also have Bashaw Tootin
Yes.
to defeat.
Damn.
So now you have too many weapons. Fantasy-wise, I would not pick any Jags player. I shouldn't even be telling you this because now you'll know.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be picking any Travis Hunters, any Brian Thomases. I think the only players I really go to possibly picking up are the guys that Trevor Lawrence is more comfortable with, and that's guys like Parker Washington and Brenton Strange. I gave you a little tip there, so I
Yo, there
kind of
you
helped you
go.
out.
He gave y'all some tips, bro.
And
There you
I know
go.
I know the boys is gonna watch this too. So honestly, I just gave y'all all y'all tips. But then again, we never know because there's a lot of weapons on that.
Yeah, there you
offense.
go.
So it's gonna be a love fest in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Then we got your boys Jets and Titans.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this game. You already know who I'm taking, and I'm gonna explain why I'm taking them too. So let's get started. So I don't know if y'all know. I was just talking about this too. We just had this video. Jets rookie David Bailey going crazy in training camp. Jesus, I can't speak. And I got some more news for y'all. So apparently, what I was reading is Jets and Buccaneers joint training camp was going on today, and there was a bunch of fights going on today with the young guns and the older guys. But apparently, David Bailey, and I'm not even capping, you could look this up for yourself. David Bailey was busting these guys' ass, like making them jump off sides.
I think his name, the tackle's name, is I don't know how to
pronounce
but I
his
think
name.
it's Luke Gedeke or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
how you
that.
pronounce it. It's
I
Luke.
think that's
It's
a
Luke.
pronounce. I know the first name's Luke.
Yes.
The pronunciation always messes me up. But to your knowledge as well, he's actually he's a top tackle in the league,
Wow.
to be honest. Because that Tampa Bay offensive line isn't bad. You got Tristan Wirfs, and then you have him as well. That he's not a bad tackle.
And if this is true, if what he's doing to a top offensive lineman If he's doing that to a top
Yeah.
offensive lineman, what do you think he's gonna do?
I actually saw a video of Demario Davis getting a PBU.
Yes,
And
I saw that
In the
too.
video, I did see David Bailey going against him, and David Bailey beat him with an inside move, and the guy was just looking back at the quarterback. Actually, Demario Davis's PBU
Yeah.
on that play in a real game, it would have been a sack for
Mm.
David Bailey. I got him for 8.5 sacks this season.
Mm.
Sacks are hard to come by,
Mm.
but if he's really beating dudes like that, like Luke,
Bro,
he might be a problem.
he beat him so bad that
He
the
started
guy
jumping off sides.
he started jumping off sides. He started jumping off
So
sides.
that tells Jets fans, just give it a couple years, bro.
Give us 3 years,
Just
guys.
Give it a couple years.
Give
okay?
us 3 years.
I'm not a Jets hater. I got a lot of Jets friends, and I tell them all the time. I will troll you, but I will tell you the truth at
Guys,
the same
we're
time.
gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Just
Give yourself
hang
a
in
couple
there.
years.
Hang in there. But listen. That's not the point. That's not the point. Listen. Other news. Apparently, Gino played pretty bad too. He was like,
Yeah.
he played pretty bad. There's no sugarcoating.
I think we need better coaching in New York. I think that's what it is. I'm not
no.
throwing
We need
Aaron
better.
Glenn out
We need
there.
better management.
Yeah.
We need better
I mean,
management.
we're not trading for players because of their Madden overalls.
Yeah,
wild.
that's.
But
I don't even want to talk about that, bro.
Yeah.
No, but if we're gonna listen, I got the Jets. Also, because my reasoning, listen, our defense is revamped, our offense is looking.
you can't even say how the offense is looking, honestly.
I
John,
really
'cause
can't,
I mean,
bro. I
two,
really
two
can't.
picks on that. I don't think we
I
can
really,
talk about the
I'm
offense.
not even gonna talk about the offense, bro. I'm just gonna talk. Defense is looking solid. I think our defense is gonna win the game as usual. But another thing is, listen, I know Robert Saleh. He was our coach, bro. One thing about Robert Saleh is he's not really good with young QBs, bro.
Well, that's why that's actually why you bring in Brian Daboll like they did.
True.
He has worked with a bunch of younger quarterbacks. and
Okay,
he's done good.
but what is Ryan?
Listen, to me, this is the shitter bowl.
but
But I on my side, I got Titans.
I got Jets.
I think not a lot of people kind of take into account also the coaching staffs, right? The Jets have a pretty decent coaching staff. No disrespect to Aaron Glenn at all, but I think the Titans coaching staff will get something out of their players this season. I don't think the Titans will be great.
Mhm.
I think they can be a good team, show some flashes. But with Brian Daboll, Cam Ward there, Wandale Robinson coming in, having some pretty decent running backs, get in there with an offense. I do feel like they'll be a pretty decent team. But I have to take Titans just because their coaching staff may
Yeah.
overtop. You guys might get out coached. But this is still the shitter bowl. There's always one of those week one. But it's okay though.
That's the shitter bowl.
I hope it goes to overtime. It's kind of crazy because you guys played the Steelers week one as well, right? Last season?
Yeah, we did.
That wasn't the shitter bowl. That was actually like
game. That was a good game.
that was like the Jets might lose to the Steelers, but then it became holy shit, the Jets might beat the Steelers.
Yeah, literally. And then I don't even want to talk about that game. That shit blew my shit.
But my friend, moving on down the schedule because there is a couple more games.
All right,
We
talk
got
to
the
me.
Bills and the Texans.
Bills. I got Bills, man.
I can't count Josh Allen out. It's
As much as I
that's
hate,
the best
as
defense
much
in
as
the
I
league.
hate y'all, as much as I hate the Bills so much, can't count that motherfucker
But
Josh
that
Allen
is
out.
the best defense in the league. But will CJ Stroud play good enough?
That's another
so
thing I'm thinking.
I'm gonna take the Bills.
CJ Stroud hasn't really been.
I don't even want to talk about CJ Stroud. Right? That guy right there, kind of disappointed me last season. That's the sophomore slump if I ever seen one. I expected him to be pretty good,
Ooh.
but
Ooh.
he played okay and then he fell down.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't
with
think
him,
they're
man.
gonna be that bad though. But I do think CJ Stroud in the Texans, hope for the season. I don't think you
They got
see-
Tank Dell back.
Yeah, but I'm telling you now, what they look at, the Texans know themselves that they have a good team
Yes.
and they can have a good season.
Yes.
Fans know that.
Yes.
But the number one thing is CJ Stroud gonna play good enough?
exactly. Is he
That's
gonna get?
the only
Is
thing.
he gonna get in his head?
That's my only thing.
I'm taking-
confidence is a thing in the NFL.
Yes.
So he has to
Yes.
be confident and he has to trust that offensive line. I
Can't
know
lose your confidence.
they didn't play too well, but then again, the whole Texan season comes down to is CJ Stroud going to play good?
Literally.
That's all it is.
Wait, that was his
Hell of a-
sophomore year? I thought it was his third year.
Bro, listen, I'm getting old, bro.
I'm getting, we both getting old.
Time is flying.
Yeah, we
Right.
both getting old.
Listen, there's NFL players that are in the league today, and they're already on year 5 or year 6.
Bro, Garrett Wilson's already on year 5.
Yeah, I think J.C. Horn for the Panthers is actually on like year 6.
What the?
And I remember hyping him up before he was drafted.
Oh,
I was like, he's gonna be really good. Watch. Nobody really believed it. I watched film, bro, and he's one of the top corners in the league. But then you also have Falcons and Steelers. Oh, then no, that's a shitter bowl.
That's the shitter
That's the
bowl.
That's the shitter bowl.
That's the shitter bowl.
Tua was supposedly dealing with some type of
No,
injury.
let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. They saying both QBs mid in Atlanta. They saying either Tua is mid and Michael Penix is mid, and they both hurt.
Look, the name of this podcast is We Have a Problem Podcast.
Yeah.
I have a problem with this matchup. I'm a Saints fan, so I don't like no dirty bird action. So go Steelers. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's a mid-off. It's a mid-off. That's what they call it.
It's a mid-off. It's a mid-off. I ain't gonna lie. Give me the Steelers too. Give me the Steelers. I got the Steelers.
I don't even think there's a lot to say about that game. It's
That's the.
Bijan Robinson.
Yes. Bijan Mustard.
You got Bears and Panthers. I'm gonna outright say it. I got the Bears.
I got the Bears.
I'm not hating on
No, I got
any
the Bears.
division
Actually,
rivals.
no.
But
I got the Bears.
I got the
I
Bears.
agree with you. I gotta agree with you.
hopefully Caleb Williams doesn't have a bad second season with Ben Johnson. I don't think he will.
No, I think he's gonna have a
think
good
their
season.
footing is there.
He's gonna have a great season.
And
I know
the
their
Bears'
first.
addition to their defense also is.
Sorry to
really
cut you
good.
off. My fault.
No, you're fine.
No, that first year I know they were butting heads, but he was saying the second year he's loving everything that Ben Johnson is teaching him. And
Ben
stuff.
Johnson is one hell of a coach, by the way.
Guru. That's what you
I
call
mean,
him.
A
A guru.
hell of a coach. He's staying up till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning in the facility to the next day till practice.
Like, what are we doing?
He doesn't sleep, bro. If you're Ben Johnson, if you decide to watch this and this blows up, go to sleep, bro.
Where, bro? Go to sleep.
Go touch some grass, bro. Go take a shower, bro.
Take a nap, bro.
You got Packers, Vikings as well. I didn't mean to cut you off there, but we both got the Bears. Back to it, just a little insight to it. Panthers, season, they got better.
Yes.
But just like the Texans, I think the Panthers season falls on, can Bryce Young have a consistency? So it's another quarterback situation.
Yes.
But yeah, we both got Bears. I don't see where
There's no-
that's wrong. I don't
yeah.
even think there's a discussion.
There's no
about that.
discussion
If
there.
you have a discussion, drop it down in the comments. But I'm not gonna answer. You got Packers Vikings. This is the afternoon slate now. So yeah, you have Packers Vikings. I need to hear your answer first. Kyler Murray is the starter, by the way.
Yes,
Just got
I
announced
know.
the starter today.
I know.
So-
I gotta think about it. Hold on. Give me a second.
I actually hate this nickname. Stop calling him this. 9. That's JJ. That's JJ. That's JMC. That's JJ McCarthy. Stop calling him 9, bro. I hate that nickname, bro. It annoys the shit out of me. The only 9 there is Drew Brees.
Oh.
Recent Hall of Famer, by the way. I'm telling you. But
He said.
stop calling him that.
Stop calling him
Stop calling him
9.
But yeah, Kyler did get announced as starter.
Okay. This is
So
what
I
I'm
think
thinking.
this adds a little more.
So, as many of y'all don't know, my grandfather, he was a huge Vikings fan. So I have a little insight to the Vikings.
R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. R.I.P. G-Dad. Rest in peace, forever the king of the grill. But we gonna talk about it. So I'm thinking this. Justin Jefferson, that's a bad dude right there. That's
It
a
is?
bad dude. Jordan Addison, great wide
He's
receiver.
also another bad dude.
Great wide receiver too. Great wide
Yes.
receiver too. You gotta remember they got T.J. Hawkinson also.
Yes.
They have great pieces. It all comes down to one thing.
That defense also is really good.
That
It's
defense is
coached
really
by
good.
the
Isaiah
best-
Rodgers. Don't forget about
Yes,
Isaiah Rodgers.
That defense is coached by in my opinion, the best
Van
defensive
Ginkel. I think
coordinator.
Van Ginkel's on that team, right?
Andrew Van Ginkel, yeah.
Andrew
he is.
Van Ginkel's on that team.
But
Yes, he
in
is.
my opinion, they're coached by the best defensive coordinator in the league, Brian Flores.
Oh yeah.
Brian Flores, I don't know if y'all know,
Mhm.
but here's a little bit ball knowledge. Brian Flores actually has never went into a defensive situation and demanded that he needed certain players to play on his team. Every situation that Brian Flores has been in, of course, there's been pickups of like any team would do,
Yeah.
but he's never demanded to have a star guy on his defense or anything. He's worked with what he has, and
Yeah.
His defense are always
Nah,
they're always tough to prepare
They're always
for.
a good defense. The Vikings always have a good defense, but it always comes down to one thing. And I like you said this before. It's gonna come down to one thing: the QB play. Can Kyler?
Kevin O'Connell's system has always been good for quarterbacks.
No, it has. It
You've
has.
seen Sam Darnold blow up in it.
Okay, but what about JJ McCarthy?
Bro, he went to Michigan, bro.
They're
They're not throwing the ball over there, bro. They're under center, bro. They're handoff merchants, bro. They're not throwing the ball over there. This is Kyler Murray, right?
Yes.
I know he's had a good bad couple years.
Yeah, good bad couple years.
A really horrible bad couple years. Situation was bad. Like I said, quarterbacks get better with age, right?
Okay.
He is aging vastly,
Okay.
by the way, but O'Connell's system has been really good for quarterbacks every year. It's been proven. The only worry I have for Kyler Murray is, can he be able to read the field? I've always said this: Kyler Murray has never been good at reading a football field, right? Kyler Murray is actually one of the guys in the league that actually plays college football when he's out there on the NFL field.
Yeah.
He runs around and he tries to do whatever comes open when he's running around. You can't play NFL football like that. So, in my opinion, I really hope that he does, or Kevin O'Connell can shake him out of that and make him a feasible quarterback. Hopefully, Kyler has a great season. Packers losing Josh Jacobs, that's a big loss. You didn't know about that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I do know what you're
Okay.
talking about.
I had to make sure.
I forgot.
But them losing Josh Jacobs, that's a big loss. And
Yes.
also, more ball knowledge. The Packers are actually, I think, the top team in the league that runs the top percentage of RPO plays.
Mhm.
Jordan Love is a good quarterback. I don't think he's bad.
Mhm.
But I think when you run a lot of RPO and stuff like that, just like Fernando Mendoza in college, it gets you a high completion percentage, right? If you run the plays well, they work. But when it comes down to it, I feel like their offensive game is a little bit high. What am I looking for? It's a little
Stagnant.
stagnant. Yes, it's predictable.
Predictable.
It's a little predictable, right?
Okay.
I think in the playoffs, or it was a game against the 49ers. I think it was a playoff game where they ran.
No playoff game.
It was I think it was a couple years back. But then they also had the same issue. I forgot what playoff game it was.
Okay.
And they ran RPOs out of the wazoo. It's insane how much RPOs they run.
Okay.
They run RPOs on 3rd and long if they really wanted to.
Yeah.
And it's not too feasible, right? Hopefully Matt LaFleur and the offense coordinator over there do open it up a little more for Jordan Love, because he's one hell of a quarterback. But as in who wins,
I'm gonna take Vikings.
I think that's the first upset on the schedule that we got, because I might have to
I
take
think
the
the Vikings win
too.
that game. I actually think the Vikings upset.
I take the Vikings on an upset too. I mean,
I think the Vikings upset that game.
I'm not sure if Tucker Kraft is playing that game, but
Oh yeah, right.
then again, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna take Vikings. So
Yeah,
I think that's the first upset we actually have on there.
Yeah.
Well, no, I had my Saints. I'm not gonna lie.
I had the Jets
It's-
also,
it's an
so
upset.
yeah, I had the Jets also.
Oh no, I think this is the shitter bowl.
Oh,
There's 3 shitter bowls on
This
there.
team's shit.
We got the Dolphins and the Raiders. Kirk O'Chains is starting, by the way. I always love me some Kirk O'Chains.
He sucked.
Listen though, but
He sucked.
Dolphins Raiders, I got Raiders.
I got Raiders.
Alright.
I got Raiders. I got Raiders.
Malik Willis, I hope you have a good season in
Bro, listen.
Miami.
I thought Malik Willis was gonna do at least something when he had Jalen Waddle, but when Jalen Waddle got traded to the
Yeah.
Broncos,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's.
But you know my thing in Malik Willis is as well.
Did you see what the coach said?
No,
The Dolphins coach?
no.
He said, yo, I kid you not. He went on the lines of this. He was talking to Devon Achane. He was like, oh, I'm gonna have to carry you off the field after all the lows that you're gonna have to carry. Pause.
You know what that screams to me? Don't trust the quarterback.
Yes.
That's all that tells
Yes.
me. But
Yes.
I don't hate these players, right? Because they're a lot of these guys, especially quarterbacks, they have the hardest job in America, in my opinion,
Yes.
right? But I feel like Malik Willis also had a pretty good season last season.
Off topic. I'm sorry. I just need to know what's harder, playing quarterback or hitting a baseball.
Hitting baseball.
Okay, I just wanted to.
I'm not gonna lie, playing quarterback is really hard. It's really, really hard.
He played quarterback.
I did, and I gained a lot of weight. Anyways, it's hard. You have to read defenses. You have to pre-snap read. You have to post-snap read. You have to know leverages. You have to know what receiver you're throwing. It's a whole bunch of goes. I can go on for this for like a whole video. But hitting a baseball, like we're talking about MLB wise,
Yes.
never.
Never.
Bro, they're throwing 100 something miles per hour, bro. And the ball's about this big. You want me to hit something like this big, going 100 something miles
No,
per
how
hour?
about this? One day we'll bring another one of my boys, Dev, and we'll have these two duke it out. If y'all want to see that, what's harder, hitting a baseball or being a QB?
Yeah,
Well, that's a video idea.
it's hard to hit a baseball. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
that
I'm telling
is.
you.
No, but off topic. I got Raiders.
I got Raiders too. But like I was saying, Malik Willis did have a really good season last season.
He did.
But it's a good offensive coach, number one. But also number two, I feel like it's also kind of a better season for him, and he got a little bit hyped up because nobody has film on him, right? Nobody really had
Exactly.
Malik Willis film
He played a
going
couple.
into that,
He played a couple of Tennessee games.
right? And as soon as team got film on him after his first couple starts, and we were like, okay, right? And they still struggled a little bit. But let's really look at it. Nobody has had a full season worth of tape on Malik Willis in how long? So just going.
I don't think it's since his college career.
And then these are also NFL players that are used to when they see the Green Bay Packers, they say, look, Jordan Love, he's going to be mobile a little bit, but he's going to throw the ball, right? Nobody goes against playing the Packers and say, hey, look, this dude's running all around the field. We got to do something. Nobody's, you know what I'm saying? So not a lot of film on him, and not a lot of film on him in the system. I don't care what anybody says. Having film on somebody, right? Knowing their play style is one thing, right? And it does give you an edge. But having film on somebody in another system is a whole completely different thing.
Okay.
Because how you play in that system is way different than what you played in before, right? Tennessee Titans, Malik Willis is different from Green Bay Packers, Malik Willis.
Yeah.
As the same as Malik Willis, Green Bay Packers, Malik Willis will most likely be the difference between Malik Willis on the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
But I do have Raiders.
Yeah.
I don't think the Dolphins are ready in any shape or form.
Nope.
They might go and get the number one pick, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Cardinals, Chargers. I got the Chargers. I was talking high on Mike McCarthy. Oh Jesus, Mike McDaniels earlier. Really great. He's one of the top offensive minds in the league. I think the offense does take a huge jump. You're going to see a lot of more motion, right? A lot of running the ball, but still a lot of more motion, a lot of more balls in the air,
Yeah.
right? Their defense is still a question for me. They're a decent defense, but they got to make plays.
Yeah.
But against the Cardinals, I do think they take it. They're the better team.
Okay.
But I can't count the Cardinals out. Well, I can't count the Cardinals out, but who knows? Carson Beck puts on the show.
You think Carson Beck starts first week?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think this is a Deshaun Watson thing, like where it's like $40 million. You got to walk out on the field.
They.
I
playing.
think this is. We're a bad football team. You need to go play,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah, that's why. Like, don't get it twisted. The Chargers are a good team, but like for some reason, like something's just telling me like I think like I was thinking like what you were saying, like Carson Beck might start. They just got Jeremiah Love. They still got Marvin Harrison Jr.
They got some good players.
They got some pretty good players.
Marv just needs to keep
Trey McBride.
confidence.
Trey McBride.
Trey McBride as well. He's also 99 on Madden.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, he had a great season. He's one of the top tight ends in the league too.
I know he had a good season. I just didn't know he was a 99.
Man, well deserved, honestly. But truthfully,
I think, call me crazy, I think Cardinals upset.
I wouldn't be mad at it. The defense is that horrible. They can play. But then again, also the only thing with the Chargers on their end is I keep saying Mike McCarthy. Jesus Christ. Mike McDaniels has coached against that team for multiple years.
Of course.
Because he was under the Kyle Shanahan tree.
Yes.
So he does know a little of the ins and outs about how they run things. I just have the Chargers because they are the better team. I feel like the offense is better, right? This league comes down to stops. Defense does win you championships.
Of course.
As we've seen with Seattle.
Yep.
But then again, it's also about how many points you can score.
Yes.
Carson Beck, you're not looking bad. And this is what I think too. I think now, this may be a hot take and I'm not sure how many people will agree with me. Young quarterbacks are the move. 21, 22, right? 20s, right? Early 20s. They're the move, right? They always have been. You have more time to develop them, and I'm not against that. But I somewhat kind of feel like the guys that are coming out of college at 25, 26, 27 can also be the move in
'Cause
the
they're
right
more ready.
situation. Because they're
more
more
prepared.
experienced, right? They played more football,
Yes.
right? If you look at, this isn't about college football. I'm just throwing examples out there. But if you look at Coach Kurt Signetti
Yeah.
in Indiana,
Mm-hmm.
that guy doesn't really, he recruits high
Yeah.
school players, but most of his starters are all transfer portal guys
Yeah.
that have been in college football for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the whole debate about, oh, we're not playing college football players, we're basically playing grown men, is a thing, right? But besides the point,
Yeah.
I do think it's a moving. Carson Beck, he's played a lot of football, he's seen a lot of football, he's been in different situations, and he looked good in that Hall of Fame game.
Nah, he looked really good in that Hall of Fame game.
So truthfully, I won't be surprised if he does play good against the Chargers. Do I have them coming out winning? No. Unfortunately, I have the Chargers.
I got the Cardinals.
But if the Cardinals do win, amen.
Yeah.
Right? That's exciting. We're moving on to our last two games here.
Last two games? All right, let's get ready.
I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Yasu. Right? After, of course, when this video ends, I'm not leaving in the middle of the video. I may have to say goodbye to Yasu. I don't want to, but these are the last two games. But they're bangers
Okay, talk to
in
me.
my eyes.
All right.
Cowboys Giants, and this is on Sunday night
This is Sunday night?
in MetLife. Actually, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Is it? Yeah, it is in MetLife. MetLife Stadium, 8:20 p.m. Eastern. Cowboys Giants. I loved his take on the Cowboys possibly winning the division. Really good team. I don't want to hear no Dak slander. Really good team. Cowboys Giants. Who do you have?
Oh, man.
Oh man, I can say a lot of things about the New York Giants.
I
I got Cowboys.
You got Cowboys?
They're overall the better team.
I got Cowboys, bro.
Listen,
I
Giants
got
defense has been good. Is it John or Jim?
John Harbaugh.
Okay.
It's John Harbaugh.
John is a great coach, right?
Yes.
John has proven to me he can't win a good game to save his damn life.
Mm.
But
I mean, he got a Super Bowl, though.
one Super Bowl, how many?
He still got one hit.
So does Sean Payton. Right? And Sean Payton didn't go to Super Bowl last year, now did he? Look, bro, John Harbaugh's a great coach. But with the Giants controversy recently, right?
Yeah.
Jackson Dart can't stay out the media. Cam Scotabo, he's not doing the wrong things, but he can't stay out the media either. I don't know if you've seen he's doing. This is a little while ago. I think it was at Fanatics Fest.
Yeah, he doing
Yeah.
backflips,
He's doing
right?
backflips after he just tore his ACL. And then at that, he's showing off his ACL, tapping at his ACL, like, yeah, look at my knee, I'm good now. Does a backflip, doesn't even land it. But then he goes into press conferences, and I like it because it's fire, right? And that's what the Giants organization needs. I've always said this: the Giants organization, they need tough, hard-nosed football players. Enough with this fitness type of football players, right? They're great players, but we need somebody that's willing to run through somebody's face and play Giant football.
Yes.
Right? I feel like when you think about New York sports in general, it's hard-nosed, hard-mouth sports.
Anything.
Right? It's punch you in the mouth first, and I'm gonna keep punching you in the mouth until you stop it. Right? That's what I think when I see New York sports. So when I think about the New York Giants, I think Scottaboo's the guy they need,
Yes,
but he needs to control himself.
he does.
Getting hurt, especially early like that in your career, unfortunate, but it can derail your career,
Yes.
obviously. And then also the other things. Jackson Dart, I'm not one for politics, care less. Jackson Dart with the Trump thing.
Yeah.
Bill Carter didn't like it. That's something you don't want. You don't want to bump heads in the locker room,
Nope.
especially as a young team,
Nope.
especially when you're a young quarterback. Now the Giants had to practice the other day in training camp. Defense was busting their ass. I'm not gonna lie. The defense was busting
Yeah, I
the
heard about
offense's
this. Heard
ass.
about this.
And Jackson Dart got a little upset, and they ended up scoring. He chucked the ball at one of their corners' helmets.
Heads.
Greg Newsome, if I'm not mistaken.
Like,
He chucked it at his head. Number one, it's a health risk. I know you say it's a helmet. What's gonna happen? You throw that shit hard enough, you can
you
concuss
get a
somebody.
concussion, yeah.
But regardless, it's a lot of. I know it's not the biggest controversy, but it's a lot of controversy there. Right
It's a
now,
lot
it's
of
about
controversy.
how do the players handle Jackson Dart's leadership. What do they think about that? We don't know. We're not in the locker room asking these questions. But in the sake of the game, I do got the Cowboys. They
Yeah,
are the better team.
I got the Cowboys, bro.
They have the better offense. They have I can't say the better defense. Caleb Downs is looking amazing now.
Yeah.
Going one on one with CeeDee
They
Lamb,
just be paid.
Quentin Williams. Yeah,
Quentin Williams.
he got out of that shithole early.
Yo, shut the fuck up, bro.
But yeah,
If it wasn't for Drew Brees, that'd suck, bro.
we had no defense, and he was still putting up numbers. He was out by 3 MVPs, by the way. We don't got to get into that, though. But it's whatever. But yeah, I think it's good to say Cowboys win.
Yeah.
It is a Sunday night game, though, so things kind of get wicked at nighttime in MetLife.
Oh, yeah. Things are gonna.
We know things get a little.
We know how things go.
Like the Aaron Rodgers injury on the first drive, or what was it? That wicked on wicked at MetLife. Who else?
They call that shit a graveyard site, bro.
Odell Beckham coming back to New York.
Yes, Odell coming back.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
tore his ACL in MetLife, by the way, didn't he?
No, I don't think it was. No, he didn't tear his ACL.
It wasn't?
It was in the Super Bowl.
No, but it was a knee injury somewhere in New York as well, in MetLife, if I'm not mistaken. Some type of injury.
Don't remember. Bro.
Victor Cruz knee injury in MetLife. I don't think that was a night game though. No, it was. It was a night game. I remember watching that game. I just forgot who it was against. I think it was against the Patriots. And he hurt his knee.
Bro.
In the corner lens.
Woody Johnson, if you ever decide to watch my video or our videos, bro, and you decide to see this shit,
bro, put grass in MetLife, please. Please put grass in MetLife. I understand the cost is high, but put grass in MetLife.
This shit getting ridiculous,
please.
Bro.
If FIFA did it for the World Cup,
you could do
no
it,
excuse,
bro. You could do it. You could.
F the cost at this point. You're paying these guys millions of dollars, bro. Just put grass in there, bro.
Bro, let's get off the subject before I get pissed
Wait,
off,
Malik Neighbors also hurt himself there too. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Please put grass in
grass
there, bro.
on.
Even if it's two owners and one's butting heads with the other, doesn't want to do it, y'all need to come to an agreement, bro. Put grass in LA, please, for the sake of the players at least. And then lastly,
Ooh, what's last?
Monday. No, wait, hold on. Yep, Monday night. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I lost myself.
You're good.
Broncos Chiefs.
Broncos Chiefs.
Bo Nix is back. I'm pretty
Bo Nix
sure.
is back. Is Patrick Mahomes back?
I think he plays week 1.
You think he plays week 1?
Yeah,
I think he plays week 1.
I don't think Mahomes is 100% healthy. Don't think that at all.
Listen,
but the competitor in him, if he's even 70%,
50% Mahomes is still
play.
a better quarterback.
He's a better quarterback than Geno Smith at 50%.
He's better than Tyler Shuck at 50%.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yo,
Tyler Shuck is the next coming of Josh Allen.
Yo, calm down, buddy.
All right,
calm down, buddy. Calm down. Calm down.
Patrick Mahomes at 50%, like Josh said, is still a really serviceable quarterback.
Yes.
They're a great team. They've had some down years, but I do also kind of blame the down years of the offense. 1, on injuries, and 2, because of the offensive coordinator.
Matt Nagy.
Matt Nagy. Mind you, Matt Nagy actually now coaches for the New York Giants. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
But Patrick Mahomes has had his down years with Matt Nagy. It's
Yeah.
been proven, and Eric Bieniemy was the offense coordinator that had Patrick Mahomes at his highest.
And they got him back?
They brought Eric Bieniemy back, and they still have Andy Reid. That's 2 great offensive minds on the same team once
Guru.
again. And it's Spagnuolo still there as well.
I think he is.
No Trent McDuffie though. It kind of hurts them. But bringing in Kenneth Walker and sprucing up that run game is gonna get it going. The Chiefs are always at their best when they can run the ball.
Yes.
Doesn't matter how many times you put the ball in the air, Pat. It's about how many times you can put the ball on the ground and get 6 yards out of the carry. So I think, but Kenneth Walker hasn't been making friends over there.
Yeah,
Kansas
I've been
City.
hearing. I've been hearing about that.
Hopefully it gets better, but
I mean,
I have to go the Chiefs, man. Pat's coming back. Football's coming back.
listen,
But that is one of the better defenses in the NFL as well.
bro, they almost broke the all-time sack record as a team.
Yeah.
At 68,
also-
I think it's 72.
I don't know the logistics, but I think so. Because I think I did hear about that. But then again, it's also Bo Nix. Bo Nix doesn't take a lot of sacks.
He doesn't.
He does a great job at it.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got the Chiefs winning the division. I really do. Or their
And he has
conference.
somebody to stretch the field out for
But-
him now.
Yeah, he has Jalen Waddle. But that's why, like, I'm something. Like, I'm looking at this game and I'm like, that Broncos defense is nothing. It's something serious.
You know what hurts the Broncos? I think the thing that hurts the Broncos as well is the run game.
Yes.
I think the run game is very inconsistent.
hmm
If they can fix it a little bit, I think that's fine. But my lovely
You don't like
friend-
RJ Harvey?
I do. I believe in RJ Harvey. It's not that I don't believe in running backs. I think the run game needs to get better.
Mm-hmm.
Right, offensive line needs to move a pile a bit more. They had some some good games in the run, and then they had some. Let's just say it was inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
It could get better.
Yeah.
Right. Also, being a Saints fan, I know a pretty good amount of Sean Payton.
Yes.
Sean Payton, also with his play calling, sometimes he gets a little conservative. It's not what we want to see, right? We want to see him keep his foot on the gas, right? As a Saints fan, I've seen it multiple times.
Yes.
We'll be up, and then it's like, okay, hey, let's just run the ball out. Let's do whatever conservatively, right, to win us the game. And that's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have a team that can score some points,
Mm-hmm.
I expect you to put your foot on the pedal a bit and go score some damn points.
Yeah.
Against the Patriots as well, the play calling kind of changed. Jarrett Stidham went out there a little bit hot. He looked. At first, Jarrett Stidham made me believe they could win.
I thought they were gonna win that motherfucker.
I thought they were going to win with Jarrett Stidham. Now, they weren't going to win the Super Bowl with Jarrett Stidham.
Oh hell
but
no.
he made me believe a little bit. After a couple throws, after a couple plays, they even ran a read option with him, and it worked.
No.
And then guess what? Sean Payton got conservative,
Yeah.
even with his backup quarterback. Now, I know you probably can't score a lot of points with your backup quarterback, but he got pretty conservative, and you played kind of to the Pats' way, in my eyes. But yeah, I think Chiefs come out with that.
I'm gonna take Broncos on this one.
I like it.
I think the Broncos.
I like it. I can't argue with it because these are two good teams going against each other. So either way you go, I don't think it's a bad pick.
Yes.
But I do have to take the Chiefs. I think they've been in the drought for a little bit too long for their liking.
Oh yeah. They're coming back with vengeance.
Yeah.
I know that's for sure.
How long has it been since you guys been to the Super Bowl?
We haven't won a Super Bowl since the season was 1968. The year was 1969.
That's when you guys went to the Super Bowl.
Yes. We've been in a playoff
So you
drought.
haven't been to the Super Bowl since 1960.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's the playoff drought?
15, 16 years. We have the longest playoff drought in North American sports history.
Congratulations to the Knicks. Jesus Christ. That's long, bro.
I think it's
The Chiefs haven't been in that type of drought.
Let me check.
What?
It is. We've been in this drought for 57 years. It's been a 57-year drought. Title drought. It's the longest drought.
God bless. God bless. I can't even speak because every time we're in the playoffs, we choke it. So it's all right.
It's been another episode of We Have a Problem podcast. It's your host Ja.
It's
host,
Jaden. Bro, appreciate y'all. Appreciate you for letting me come on.
Of course, it's glad to have you, brother.
I'll be seeing you throughout the season.
Oh, I'll be
For
seeing
sure.
you, sir.
And I'll be seeing y'all throughout the season. I'm going to come at y'all with some really good looks this year. So